So hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Movies with James, and I am here Blu-ray hunting. I uploaded a video on Monday, but I'm going to the Cineworld in Cheltenham. We're going to review and do a recliner seat-in to see Snow White. So we're going to go and see it, recliner, and this is my review of the experience. Cineworld here looks like it's upstairs, all up there I reckon, above all the units, but it's in the brewery quarter here in Cheltenham. So here's the entrance, IMAX of course as well, not doing that today, maybe in the future. All your tickets here, and then upstairs then you've got the escalators. There's the IMAX. One day guys we will do that here, wait for the right film, but that's what I'm seeing today, Snow White with recliner. So far it's a mixture of Cardiff and Newport cinema in terms of escalators up to Cardiff, with the modern floor of Newport, which Cardiff doesn't have that. A very open plan space here. Christ, mega. Speaking of mega, Thor. Look at him. That's actually sick, isn't it? And the hammer above. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can see there, if I do a wider shot, you can see it's just basically one big room. Above the escalators, you've got IMAX 4D over there. And some seating if you want to sit down. That's today's viewing, Snow White, with Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler. Okay, so over here then we have our screens 1 to 11 on IMAX. But my screen's downstairs, so down I go. So I'm screen 13, I didn't pay any attention to that. But apparently it's down here somewhere. Screen 13. Bar treatment. Look at this. Cinematic posters and artwork. Recommend, well, you guys see the films? Marilyn, of course. 13 this way. And then, ooh, 13. 14. 13. Here we go. Okay, this is pretty cool. I'm in C4, so go backwards a little bit. Row C, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is me. Okay, got my own little table, which I can put my whispers on. Got my drink holder, and then we've got this, which, let me just make sure I move some things out the way. If you press the button here, it's reclining. Oh my, I'm in reclining mode. Oh yes. So there we go, just getting a thumbnail. But now, you can see, I can press this button here, and the seat goes back into normal position. This was a £9 upcharge for me. I think it's because I'm on group 1. Got myself a drink. Tell you what though, trouble is I'm gonna fall asleep. The room itself though, as you can see, the chairs are quite beefy chairs from this angle. You can see this is the bit that pops out. They've all got tables. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 per row. And then the screen is there. I'd say the screen's pretty small, in fairness, but you know, it's a standard size cinema screen rather. And then they've got the red LEDs then going up and around. It goes all the way around the room, all the way around and down. And yeah, not to mention the whole experience, obviously, of walking through the bar, like the more like luxurious entry. I think this is like a VIP cinema as well. So yeah, these things I don't get the opportunity to do in South Wales. There's no IMAX Cineworld at all. So we'll definitely do the IMAX, probably when Mission Impossible is out, or something, you know, worthy of IMAX in my opinion. So we'll do a Blu-ray hunt for Cheltenham, and we'll do that again, similar to what we're doing today. So now it is time to sit back and enjoy the movie. I might even take my shoes off, to be honest, if no one's in here. Screw it. Let's chill. Let's watch the film at Cineworld. Not a sponsor, although I hope it was. I wish they did pay for me to come here for free, because, yeah.
Gigs of data for 15 quid a month. Are you on gift gaff or something?
Oh, there it is. Just got out of the film now. Back to the car and yeah, tell you guys how well, what I thought of that, I guess. Okay, back in the car then after seeing Snow White in Recliner, Cineworld Recliner. We don't get this in South Wales, so I came to Cheltenham and Gloucester Blu-ray hunting, so I thought, what better way, opening weekend of Snow White, let's go and see Snow White in Recliner showing and see what it's like. So basically I paid £9 upcharge. Now I'm Group 1 because the two Cineworlds in Wales are Group 1 Cineworld. So I had a £9 upcharge, of course. So obviously if you're a Group 2, and I guess if the cinema's Group P, I'm not sure, then maybe you'd have a less of an upcharge. But for the most part, the most expensive upcharge would be £9, unless you're in the same group, obviously. I thought the recliner seat was very comfortable, very much like a home cinema kind of seat, you know, big armchair kind of vibes. They only had 8 per row, so it was like maybe 6-7 rows, so you know, 50 odd seats in the screening. I'd say there was probably 15, maybe 18 people in there. Family of 4 next to me. You know, it's a real nostalgia fest for kids and stuff like that, to be like, oh, big chair, you know, the legs go up, the back goes and all of that. Now, I'm a big guy in terms of, I guess, build, but also length. And what I found is somebody sat right in front of me, and when they reclined all the way back, my feet touched the back of their seat as they pulled back, obviously. Something I didn't really think of at the beginning when I was in there. But that's obviously only if somebody sits in front of you, of course. And also another thing I noticed, which I guess is a little bit of a negative, is how the seats are. There's not as much of a like an incline, I suppose, in the actual screening. Like normally the tiers are much more of a steep incline than this. So what I found was when you're sat there watching the film, the people in front of you can kind of see their head a little bit on the bottom of the screen, maybe because I guess the tier that I was on above them wasn't high enough for that. And maybe that was because I was slouching too much, but that's, I guess, the idea of the recliner, is you are meant to, you know, sit back and relax and have that different experience. So it was a bit like, you know, we're all kind of chilling and all of that. As I say, very comfortable though. Probably I wore cargos today. I probably wish I wore jogging bottoms because and a very like nice film to watch in terms of Snow White, you know, at the same time. So yeah, if you are interested in my Snow White review though, I have done a short on my YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, all of that. If you want to go and check it out, it is on there. But yeah, in a nutshell, the film was okay. It wasn't, you know, nothing amazing, nothing terrible, just kind of in the middle for me. So yeah, go and check out my review if you're interested. But the experience of that cinema was amazing. You know, very excited to go there to do IMAX, you know, 4D as well. I've done 4D in the past, but like, I don't know, it just felt like they spent a bit of money there. We haven't really got much investment in the UK from a Cineworld point of view. I mean, the Cardiff cinema hasn't had a refurb since, well, the beginning of time. This cinema's been like that since I was a teenager, basically. Whereas Newport is a newer one, is fresher, and I still hold on to the fact that they could extend like one of the screens at the far end of Newport, or get rid of 2 screens and make them one IMAX screen. And I really, really wish and hope one day Cineworld consider Wales for IMAX, because we don't have IMAX in Wales. Well, Cardiff does, but that's going to be knocked down soon because they're building a new venue. So yeah, but I had a really good time filming this video, and obviously I'm doing a Blu-ray hunting video in between this, so if you did miss and want to see my day out going to Cheltenham and Gloucester picking up Blu-rays, then go back to Monday's video and check it out. But that is my wrap-up video now of my Recliner Cineworld review. Have you done a recliner showing? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you have one in your local cinema? Is it worth it? Do you do it that often? I wouldn't do it that often if I was going, but I would do it, you know, a little bit. Obviously, you know, I would do it. I would consider it for some films. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Of course, please do subscribe if you are new here. There is a big QR code on the screen there. If you are watching on your TV, get your phone out, scan the QR code, and you can subscribe there and then on your phone. Thanks as ever, guys, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.